Hey guys, today I wanted to share with you another short story. The story is about a man who's a farmer who goes out one day to sow seeds in his field. At first, he keeps looking at the weather, and he's looking at the weather and he's saying, it might rain. Maybe it's not a good time to go out and sow the seed. It looks like it can rain at any point. And he keeps waiting and waiting, and it doesn't rain, but it looks like it might just. And he realizes he's wasted enough time. In the end, he goes out to start sowing his seeds. And he starts digging the ground and sowing these seeds, and he's thinking, he's like, the past few years there's been a drought in the land. What if I'm working so hard to plant all these seeds and in the end none of them grow? The rain doesn't fall. It'll be all for nothing. But he continues as he's just worrying, and he's thinking, maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe the holes are too deep and the seeds will never sprout. And then maybe the holes are too shallow and the birds will come and dig out the seeds before they sprout. And he keeps worrying. I don't have fertilizer. Maybe the seeds will not have that enough nourishment for them to grow. Maybe insects will come up and eat the tender plants. Maybe diseases will affect the tender plants. And all these endless possibilities and worries and fears that almost discourage him and stop him altogether from sowing these seeds and finishing the work. But he knows one thing for sure, that if he doesn't plant anything, he's not going to have anything to eat in the coming year. So he plants the seeds anyway. And that's the story. And a few lessons to this story. In the biggest lesson is you have to walk by faith and not by sight. I'm taking these references from the Bible. And the other one is, if you keep looking at the weather, you will never sow anything. Another lesson is, if you live in fear, you will keep digging up what you've sown. Sometimes you have to keep believing even though you can't see. You can't work out everything. You just have to trust the process and wait and be patient and believe. Belief is very important. Worry and fear will steal your prosperity. Sometimes you just have to believe. Just believe. All things are possible to him who believes. Another reference says, let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you reap a harvest if you do not lose heart. So sometimes we can grow tired of doing good things because we can fail to see the reward in it. But there is a blessing that comes from God. And it's when we don't give up in doing the things that are good, that we know that are right and good. So he says, don't grow weary in doing good, for you will reap a harvest if you do not lose heart. I hope you're blessed, guys. Thank you.